Elementary school students are curious about the world around them. Everything is a question. For example, why don't birds get electrocuted on electric wires? What causes a mirage? How close can you get to the sun? We really want to foster and encourage that type of curiosity, and that's where the Equips project comes in. Our laboratory structure scaffolds students to research and come up with investigations for a given topic. It can be initially daunting for students, but the chance to take ownership and to be creative actually supports an investment from the students, and it helps them to recognize what they actually enjoy about science.
I think my experience has been really amazing because I've learned to truly understand and apply these scientific concepts, which is something I hadn't had the opportunity to do. And I really learned to enjoy science, which is not something I could say previously.
I really like too that we get to come up with the experiments. And I think another connection that makes it that much better is that we're making these experiments not just for ourselves to get this data for ourselves, but we're doing it to better our future, to learn how we can teach kids about these things. We're basing our experiments around that. That's what's really, really enjoyable about it too.
Designing these experiments was very challenging initially because it's something that I'd never really done before. But it's something that, for my career I will have to do, so I really appreciate the opportunity to gain the skills to do this and get feedback from my instructor.
This class definitely prepares you to use the next generation science standards because it involves a lot of critical thinking. It encourages you to dig deeper than what you might on a regular basis, and it gives you a lot of freedom to choose what you want to learn about.
Basically every single group has a different experiment, so you're really able to learn off your peers and see that, that concept isn't limited to a single experiment.
As a teacher, my goal is to help them understand how important science is, but also how fun it can be. I don't want it to just be about memorization. I want it to be about understanding what you're doing. We're not just going to present random experiments to our students. We have to tell them why we're doing it, the explanation behind it, reasons for it, why maybe it's not working. So all of those things combine to help us to be good teachers and to be able to explain things to our students in the future.
Their minds are just gonna, I can picture it in my head. It's gonna be a light bulb that goes off because they're gonna be able to make these connections, do all these things that they should be able to do in any district, any school. They should be able to have this experience with science.